Thomas Alva Edison developed the motion picture camera in 1891. Although Edison is credited with the patent of the kinetograph, the first form of a camera, there is debate on whether most of the work was accomplished by Edison's assistant William L. Dickinson, or if Edison actually did so as credited. The earliest film ever made can differ in motion picture history. To be exact, the first film was a series of photographs depicting the gallop of a horse. These images were brought to life by Edward Muybridge in the year of 1877. But the first actual film could also be the 1890 film strip entitled Strongman Sandow. This was a short in which a man flexes his muscles. You may have wondered why all old films are in black and white and have grains across the screen. This is because the film that was used ran faster, causing a coarse grain effect over the film. A modern film uses a much slower film that has grains that are more tightly packed together. One of the earliest filmmakers was George Méliès. Méliès took his magician showmanship and composed them into his many films. Some of the earliest films include A Trip to the Moon, The Impossible Voyage, The Magic Lantern, The Vanishing Lady, Dream of an Opium Eater, and The Untamable Whiskers. These all happen to be works from the ingenious and whimsical mind of George Méliès. The first movie theater in the world was the Nickelodeon. The theater was opened to the public on the date of June 19, 1905 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This theater was created by Harry Davis and John P. Harris in the dawn of the 20th century. After the success of this theater, Nickelodeon started spreading all across the U.S. Although it has a funny name, it is derived from its cost, 1 nickel. An early version of the camera was the kinetophonograph, or the kinetophone. This invention was the inspiration of an instrument to be developed in 1891 called the kinetoscope. It was a machine that synchronized film projection with sound from a phonograph record. This set the standard for the modern motion picture camera today. The first movie with an actual storyline was a typical Western movie that was created in 1903. The title was The Great Train Robbery. It included the usual Western movie portrayal of things such as a shootout, a robbery, and of course, a chase scene. It was also one of the first films to be shot out of chronological order and then pieced together through the magic of editing. Some facts about early film are, silent films were technically not shown as silent films. They were usually accompanied by a musical score of instruments such as a piano, organ, or in some cases, an entire orchestra. In 1895, a 1-minute short that was revealed to a live audience was entitled Arrival of a Train at Station. The audience had never visualized an incredible new medium such as this, and ran to the back of the theater thinking the train on screen was hurtling towards them. Some differences between modern film and old film are that old films are usually done in black and white, while modern films are in color unless put in black and white on purpose. Also, old film didn't rely on computers and technology for special effects, while modern film usually does.